This is gonna be another one of those recipes where it's like, if I can make it, so can you. We got purples, we got reds, we got greens. This looks so good. On YouTube, I heard it's bad. And I've just been casually doing that all the time. So hopefully that hasn't messed me up in the algorithm too much, but. All right, y'all. I mean, I feel like I say that every episode. It's like, you know, you can't beat this, but you can't. You can only tie it. We're here at the sports complex, but we're not here to play soccer. We're actually here to go to the top of that hill. We're gonna wait for the sun to peek out through that cloud in just a sec. We're about to make some ceviche, baby. So if you haven't noticed already, a lot of times the things that I cook are pretty basic. It's just a lot of chopping, dicing, mixing things together, but it's not necessarily difficult. So this is gonna be another one of those recipes where it's like, if I can make it, so can you, so can you, so can you. Okay, so I'm gonna throw some type of ceviche thing together. Sounded nice today. It's a little bit sunny. We're having spots of clouds, but I saw a pineapple in the store and I was like, you know what? Maybe that would be good in ceviche too. So I decided to grab the pineapple. That's not super traditional, but I'm just gonna get after it. I've got a feeling it's gonna be pretty bomb. I got some stuff for a michelada to enjoy as well. And once again, if I can do it, so can you. Ceviche at the park, on top of this hill. Look behind me, it's got these mountains there. Beautiful day. Here comes the sun peeking out from behind the clouds, just like we knew she was going to. Oh, this is about to be a beautiful, beautiful meal. An awesome time. Pops man, real MVP. Forgot this. Thank you, bro. Hey, do we have any? Oh, can I take that water bottle? Clutch. Thank you. Save me. Okay, and it's a little bit windy up here, so hopefully the sound quality isn't too bad. But to get started, when you're making ceviche, you always want to start with your seafood, okay? Because it's raw seafood that you're working with, so you want to make sure that you have enough time to cure it. So first things first, we're going to get our lime juice out of these boys. Always roll them out hard. Normally I would chop these up first and then dice it up, but for the sake of keeping my cooking space clean and not having a lot of cross-contamination, even though they're all going to be getting mixed together, I'm just going to leave these whole chunks of scallop and shrimp in there, and then after they're cured for a while, then I'm going to go ahead and cut them into, you know, more manageable pieces when you're eating. Wow, and look at how beautiful these look with the reflection of the light. Are we out here? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna toss these on the grass, but I'll clean up after. And this is gonna be a lime-based ceviche, as you can tell. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close those up, get that lime really stirred up in there. So now the concept with this is, it's not raw, it'll be considered cured, but we're not cooking it. So it's actually the lime juice that's going to be curing this seafood in the meantime while we're cooking the rest of the stuff. So that's why you always want to do the lime and the seafood first. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw this back in our cooler, and we're gonna leave it on ice so that stays cold. Alrighty. Okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and grab our beautiful ceviche bowl. Okay, again, it's just dicing. This is like, I mean, I guess it's technically cooking, but really it's just cutting things up, mixing things together. And any of these ingredients that I'm using, if you don't like them, you can go ahead and just leave them out of yours. You know, so if you don't like tomatoes or say cucumbers or whatever, just whenever you make it, you can just, you know, leave that out. I'm gonna go ahead and slide this off. Okay, so for part of this, I'm gonna dice it, and the other one, I'm gonna just slice it into thin slices. But right now I'm going to create some diced onions. You always want to keep the butt together at the end, hold that, which holds the whole thing together. And then that's still going to hold everything together, even though we, you know, just cut it all up. And then when you slice down, you got perfectly diced onions. Okay, and that's going to be enough for us. And look at how these colors are just mixing together. We got purples, we got reds, we got greens. We're about to get some oranges. We're about to get some yellow with the pineapple. Oh, this is about to be great. And now I just want some thin slivers of onions as well. Oh yeah, that's starting to look good. Okay. Oh, that's looking great. Pick whatever you want, whatever sounds good to you. For me, I like a good little kick. So I'm gonna add some serranos and a little bit of habanero as well. Let me try some of these, see how spicy it is. Ooh, that's got a decent little kick. R.I.P. R.I.P. little pineapple. Okay. Wow, this looks so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be amazing. Okay. So I didn't really think this part through, but when I got the pineapple, I was thinking, I was like, oh, that would be crazy if we were to create a little pineapple bowl, you know, to serve the ceviche out of. And it would also be awesome if I don't cut my hand in the process. Okay. I'm honestly just winging it right now. I have no idea what I'm actually doing, but my goal is to get out this inside so that I can use the actual shell of the pineapple as a bowl. And of course, did I remember to bring a spoon? No, I did not. But because I don't have a spoon, I'm just gonna have to slowly just slice little pieces out and let them fall out. There we go. There we go, it's working. Nice, nice. See, we improvise, we're problem solvers. You know, if you don't got it, ain't the end of the world. We just gotta figure out how to get it done. Business 101. Life 101. We got room for a pretty good amount of ceviche in there. Look at that. Again, in normal circumstances, I would have cut all of the seafood first before putting in the lemon liqueur, but I didn't want to put seafood on our cutting board before cutting all that stuff. So now I'm just doing it a little bit reverse. So I'm cutting all the seafood now. And these are fatty chunks of shrimp. Let me tell you. These are jumbo shrimp. That's thicker than my pinky. Thicker than my pinky. This is going to be so good. Okay, so now we got all of our seafood chopped back up. And I'm actually going to leave these to sit a little bit longer in the lemon juice, or the lime juice, to cure. Throw this back in our freezer. And it's perfect because that gives us time to enjoy a nice michelada. So I actually normally would just mix them. Normally if I was making a michelada, I wouldn't use something like this, but I saw this in the store today for like $4 for a $4.99 or something. And I was like, you know what, let me try this michelada mix and we'll see how it is. I also heard that you're not supposed to show 21 plus beverages on YouTube. I heard it's bad. And I've just been casually doing that all the time, so hopefully that hasn't messed me up in the algorithm too much. But yeah, that's something I didn't know, but someone just told me the other day. They're like, dude, you shouldn't put, you know, 21 plus beverages. They told me not to even say it. I'm like, what, is that serious? You're not supposed to say it on your channel? But it was like, that could negatively affect you in the algorithm. So I guess from now on, whenever I consume those types of beverages, we'll have to be a little bit more discreet about it. This is a little plate I made years ago in ceramics. We're gonna get a little tahini. said 3 parts cerveza to 1 part of this. So I'll fill this about maybe there. And the rest, we'll go ahead and pour our beverage, which I'm going to hide. But let me know what you think. I personally think that Pacificos are the king of Mexican beer. But what do you think about that hot take? Pacifico, or do you have a preference of a Mexican beer that's higher than Pacifico in your rating books? Let me know. Oh, that looks glorious. One little dust. Tajin Bay. Hey, forget Salt Bay. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. First things first. Now I can just sit back and enjoy that girl screaming. Come on now. All right, y'all, cheers. Salud, mi familia. Wow. Okay, not bad. First time trying this gourmet mixer, michelada mix. That tastes really good. Let me get this out of the picture. And wow, it almost tastes mezcal-y. It almost tastes like there's some mezcal in there, but I know there's not. Otherwise it would have been a lot more than $4, $5. Now it's time to add our seafood and lemon into the mix. And you can see how all the shrimp is orange colored now, and that is because it has begun the curing process. It should be pretty cured at this point. Honestly, if I wasn't out at the park and losing sunlight, I could potentially leave it in the fridge at home to cure for longer. But, you know, given the circumstances, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try regardless. Also, I should add, we salted this to taste. There we go. All right, y'all. Check out where we are. Sports complex. Down there, there's people playing soccer. And here we are, just chilling up on a hill. Look at the background. This is so fire. And here we are, we just enjoyed the process of making our ceviche. Decided to mix it up, threw some pineapple in there. We serving it in a pineapple. This is fire. We should just sprinkle some of this leftover tajin on there. There we go. How does that look? First bite. Let's make sure to get some of the works. Some of all of it. Oh yeah. I see scallop. I see shrimp. Let's keep that shrimp on there. Okay. God, thank you for the day. Thank you for another cooked meal with the fam. Let's all live great lives. Amen. Here we go. Cheers, y'all. Whoa, with the pineapple. Okay. So good. So good. Gosh. Go for more. Wow. This is amazing. Can't beat this. I mean, I feel like I say that every episode. It's like, you know, you can't beat this. But you can't. You can only tie it. You can only get to the same level. I don't know how you can beat this. It's just, you can't beat it. Man, I'm super grateful. I used to be one of those kids out there running around playing soccer. And here I am, a decade later, more, just chilling, enjoying a meal up here. Who would have thought? Golden Road glass, michelada, cheers. I love you guys. If you made it this far in the video, thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed this one, and hope you try this. Once again, if I can make it, so can you. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Love you guys.